Okay, so by now you're probably saying, yeah, Steve, I've experienced one or all of these at one time or another, so what do I do about it? Well, I'm going to give you 4 simple practices to obliterate these 4 saboteurs. Again, the saboteurs are multitasking, interruption, friction, and mind chatter. Do these 4 things, and you will be modeling after the most successful entrepreneurs in industry. People like Warren Buffett, Don Trump, and Jack Welch all use the techniques I'm about to share with you. And your success will no longer be curtailed by these 4 saboteurs. The first step is something I call clear focus. It allows you to be empowered by your calendar. Now, many people try to manage their day with a task list. If you do, then have you ever noticed that 70% of the time those things never get done? Now, I'm going to spare you the details of the study for itself, but for now, suffice it to say that there are deep-rooted subconscious reasons that task lists do not work. Instead, you should organize your day on a calendar, and most importantly, schedule your day in blocks of time, an absolute minimum of 2 hours in duration for clear and focused attention. Then each important activity or task should get a minimum of 2 hours of dedicated, uninterrupted, focused attention. More than 2 hours is even better, but 2 hours is an absolute minimum. Now, if a task or activity you're working on is not important enough or significant enough to take that large a block of your productive time, then it is probably not an activity that will contribute considerably to success anyway, and should be deferred to either someone else or combined with some similar activity and completed at another time. Now, here's the real key. Within each 2-hour block of focused time, you will work on one thing and one thing only. No multitasking, no email interruptions, no voicemail interruptions, no phone interruptions, no other distractions of any kind. This one thing will skyrocket your productivity. Okay, step 2, relax. What I mean by this is in between these 2-hour blocks of clear, focused time, you should build in 15 to 30-minute breaks for complete and total relaxation. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not saying take the break to go respond to text messages and return phone calls or do emails. Instead, I want you to just take a total break. Get up out of your office, go for a walk, close your eyes and meditate, take a nap, listen to some calming music, or do whatever you do to completely and totally relax. 15 to 30 minutes in between clear, focused blocks of time. This will have a profound impact on your psyche. You'll not only feel better, but you'll draw fresh inspiration and energy into your success effort. Your mind, body, and spirit will work cohesively and in perfect synchronization. Your productivity will literally skyrocket. It'll be exponential. While it is counterintuitive to think that not pressing on to the next project or task immediately will result in an increase in higher quality output, trust me, it will. And you're going to enjoy it a lot more. Okay, the third thing you can do is to create routines. For everything that is important to do, create a routine. The extent to which you can establish consistent routines, you will free up enormous amounts of positive mental energy and think time for the creation of your success. Stephen Covey explains that time management is a misnomer. We don't manage time, we manage ourselves. By creating routines, you eliminate or at least reduce the deleterious effects of mismanagement of yourself. When I hear people complain about not having enough time, I'm immediately reminded that their challenge is not truly about the availability of time. Rather, it's actually about the responsible management of the use of that time. It's what you do or do not do with time that challenges the outcome you desire. keep in mind that you are the highest leverage resource in your business. No one you hire can create as great a return on your investment as you can. By routinely attending to your physical, emotional, and spiritual self, you are equipped for hyper-effective accomplishment and astonishing levels of success. The fourth way to combat the top 4 success saboteurs is rest, renew, and recovery. Now, it's sometimes challenging for entrepreneurs, especially inexperienced entrepreneurs, to remember why they chose to be entrepreneurs to begin with. That sounds silly, but for the most part it's about freedom and contribution. In one dimension they may refer to freedom to pursue inspirations, dreams, and aspirations and make a significant contribution to others or perhaps the world. In another sense it has to do with freedom to fully experience and enjoy the primary relationships they have with loved ones. Regardless, entrepreneurs have a clear vision of the success they desire. But, left unabated, the energy and enthusiasm drawn out of the entrepreneur in the passionate pursuit of this clear vision can consume their life, and they can literally lose touch with who they are and why they chose the entrepreneurial path to begin with. So you must force yourself to rest, renew, and recover. And the only way to do this is to completely unplug and remove yourself from the entrepreneurial pursuit completely for an extended period of time. You'll want to build into your plan a minimum of 2 consecutive days each week away from your business and away from business relationships. Invest that time completely in rest and recovery. Renew your connection with your loved ones and with who you are. Don't fall victim to the notion that you must keep slaving away day in and day out without a break to succeed. That is not how success occurs. By building in the time to relax and recharge, you will experience success in the truest sense of the word. Okay, that's a lot of information for today. But by following these 4 simple practices, you will overcome the top 4 success saboteurs and will no longer be subject to them. And you'll begin to experience astonishing levels of satisfying and rewarding success immediately. Now, I am really interested in hearing your thoughts about this topic and the techniques I recommend. Please comment below. Let me know how you feel, if you feel the information is worthwhile. And I've also made the ebook of this material available to you to download. Go ahead and grab a copy of that and review the information later. Take some time today and tomorrow to review the information in each article on the blog. Now keep in mind that I'll be announcing the close of the registration of the 21-day program Wednesday of this week, and I'll be closing this blog too. Now I'd like to ask you to give some serious consideration to taking advantage of the introductory program price and joining the program before I close it. Even if you can't get started until next year, it's worth it if you can get registered in the program now. Look, I'm standing for all that's possible for you in life and business. Thanks for visiting today. Take care.